like to make a personal statement. Okay? Tonight, I don't know whether I'm discouraged, angry, or just in a quandary about what the rights the citizens of Pella hold. When appointed, at my request, to this position on the Planning and Zoning Commission, I believed I was appointed because the City Council believed I could represent my fellow Pella citizens in an effort to keep this community the outstanding community that it is. This city brings people from literally all over the world because we are different, special if I do say so myself. I want to address a couple things with this project and with our City Council. First, when we voted in February about this proposal, many citizens of Pella were present, saying they were certainly not opposed to Casey's, just opposed to the location of this new project. Oh, I understand the business of the best and the prime location for this new convenience store gas station, and I respect that, but Pella citizens are loyal, and I am confident that wherever the store was placed, people would use it. When serving in public office, even though appointed and not elected, I believe we're here to serve the people. When so many people think this is a bad idea, why do you Casey's ignore that? One of you attorneys stood up at the last meeting and said you were open to working with the neighbors and they were not interested. I wish you had sat in my seat, because the look on those same neighbors' faces indicated that that may have been the first time they had ever heard you were willing to sit and talk to them. I believe so much of this could have been avoided had you given them the courtesy of really meeting with them. I am disgusted that you come to Pella and force your agenda. Not one of you will live here. Not one of you will worry that a young child on a bike will be hit there. Not one of you will hear about the employees that are worried about keeping their jobs and keeping their work hours. I come from a town that made one bad business building decision and it virtually destroyed the town. Do I believe Casey's will destroy Pella? No. But with the lack of concern for the people of Pella's wishes, it may be the first step to subsequent decisions. Several months ago, we voted against this proposal. We had a legal argument that our comprehensive plan and our zoning did not match. We certainly had a legal basis to fight this push by Casey's until the City Council voted to amend the comprehensive plan. I have a hard time believing our City Council did not know what they were doing. I am confident to say they knew exactly what they were doing and felt that once again this would take the heat off of them and put the heat on us. My fear with this situation is that if we vote no, Casey's will again bring a lawsuit and we will go round and round and round again. You are the taxpayers. We need to know if you realize that fighting this issue can be very costly. I believe the City Council has tied our hands to a certain extent, where we had more leverage before the comprehensive plan was changed. We now only have that we are representing you, the voters. Am I angry? Yes. Pella is great because the people make it great. People take care of their homes, their yards, and take pride in the city as a whole. I watched a jogger once see a piece of garbage in the road across the street where he was running. He ran right over to pick it up and return to his jogging route. That is what makes Pella great, the people. To make a decision that is against so many people's wishes makes me sick. I can only implore Casey's to reconsider the location. I cannot understand why you won't consider other options. This is our community, not your community. I know better than to say nobody will use your stores because that won't happen. But I can tell you that instead of being here welcome, you will be here with anger and resentment to your organization as a whole. Casey's representatives, I want you to consider one thing. Your own website says the following, quote, "But what is home? To us, home is more than a roof over your head. It's the community we live in. It's family and friends and a familiar face. It's the memory of simpler times. Home is where we feel the most comfortable and where we always feel welcome. It's where we belong and it makes us who we are. The point I'm trying to make is the citizens of Pella are telling you that you are not welcome, at least not at this location. To you Pella citizens, I want to say I'm sorry. I hope tonight we will hear that we have options, but to be honest, I don't know that we do. We are not good stewards of your tax dollars to fight the good fight, to know in the end we will lose and cost many thousands of dollars. To the City Council, I'm angry with you. These same citizens put you in office to represent them, but few of you have, and in fact, you have betrayed that trust." That's all.